icon.
Cementing her status.
She's a legend.
One of music's biggest stars.
And she is the moment.
Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today we are going to be doing why are they envious of you? Why are they jealous of you? Why are people kind of, just like really looking up to you guys in their own twisted way? So I'm super excited. I have a little like blip that I'm going to add that I learned about manifestation. But before I get into that, let's do pile number 1. Pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. In case you missed that, that's pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. But basically, you guys, so I was taking a walk today, and the other day I saw this woman who was walking, and she was like carrying her water bottle. She just looked like she had it all together, and I was like, weirdly, I'm like jealous of that. Like, I want to be doing that right now. I want to be walking with my water bottle. Like, that's so smart. I never thought to do that before. I don't know why I didn't. But anyways, and so it made me have this like mini realization that anything that I am jealous about is normally something that I like really, really want for myself. And so rather than like just admitting that I'm like jealous and being like grr about it, no, like I just took my water bottle like with me, like sometimes, it's not that simple. It can be a lot more complex and everything, but it just really made me realize that like everything that I've always been like sort of jealous about other people, like even in college, I was jealous of like marketing students, and now I like run a marketing company, So it's like everything that I've always sort of been like envious or like jealous of, I've ended up like obtaining for myself because like I realized that like it's possible for me too. And that's why like I don't stay like jealous, if that makes sense, because I just get it too. or I just do it too. So yeah, and I feel like that is a big part of like manifestation and knowing what you want in life and like being like, okay, yeah, I'm looking at that influencer, for example, or that celebrity. And I'm like, yo, that person looks like they have it all together. Or I'm totally jealous of them for the career that they have, That can be your sign that you should actually be going for that career and trying for those same things. It does not matter what it is. It doesn't matter where you are. You have the same energy within you to achieve anything that you want. And so, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there today because I know that this is going to be like, we're reading about other people, why they are envious of you. But I just thought that was so interesting and like I really wanted to share with you guys. Maybe you guys like totally think I'm wrong. Like let me know down below, but like that's just how I have always sort of like perceived jealousy or envy. And yeah, like there's sometimes like uncontrollable circumstances, for some things, but you work with what you got, and I feel like eventually you get there, So yeah, I just want to put that little like 2 cents in there, but definitely let me know what you guys think about that. Like, has that ever happened to you guys where like maybe you found that you were jealous of somebody for something, and then you ended up like getting that thing, like becoming that person or getting that job or getting the same kind of partner, like something like that, like just the vibe. Anyways, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let's get into today's reading because I'm so excited. Okay. Alrighty. Yay. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 1, voyeurism, stalking. Okay. Yeah. So this is the vibe that I was already getting for this pile, but I feel like people are so jealous of you guys because of the way that you present yourself, because of if you guys are on social media, your social media. I feel like there's a lot of people that watch you guys. Maybe there's just a lot of eyes on you, like in general. You might be very well respected in your community, in your profession, in whatever field you're in or whatever you're doing with your life. If you're an influencer, you are very well respected and you have a lot of people that I heard are like silent supporters, a little bit like silently like envious of you guys for sure. They could be like watching you guys and seeing your life play out, and it's definitely something out of like a movie. And so I feel like they're very jealous of it. And again, I feel like the way that you guys present yourself also, just the way that you be looking is like so good. And I feel like that is a major cause for envy. But especially just with the immediate card that you guys chose, there's a lot of people that are envious of you, that are watching you, and that honestly wish that they had your life. I feel like people are envious of you because irregardless of your circumstances or what you've gone through in the past, you have stayed positive and you have stayed true to your authentic self. Yeah, I'm hearing like, I've never wavered. Wow, and I just saw cardinal too, so that could be a sign for somebody. But I'm hearing I've never wavered before. So I feel like you guys have always stayed so authentic to yourself, so true to yourself. Yeah, like you guys don't really follow trends, you create them, which is so cool. I feel like there's a lot of people that look up to you and envy you guys because of the way that like you just look. Like you just look so good. The outfits that you choose to wear are always so nice, put together. Your hair looks good. If you do makeup, your makeup is on point. You got skin, like skincare. I should just say you got skin. I don't even know why I said it like that, but that's the vibe. It's like, I feel like you got a lot of people pressed because it's just the way that you look is so good. And wow, that was like a big boom. I feel like that was confirmation from your spirit guides that, yeah, it's like it goes deeper than just the surface level though. Like your confidence and your authenticity are something that people are so jealous of. The fact that you're able to just stick to yourself and listen to your own intuition, listen to, you know, yeah, like I heard like your angels, your spirit guides, like I feel like those are the only people that you really, apart from close friends, that you really like get ideas from, you know, because you're like, you just have it. Like your intuition's so strong. Yeah. Yeah, I just heard Nani by Sweetie too. So how she walked by swinging that body. Yeah, you guys have that body. Like that's what I literally feel like I'm here to preach to you guys today, that you have that body. It does not matter what your body looks like. It does not matter. You have got it, okay? And I feel like the confidence that you have on top of having the figure, the looks, the outfits, everything is just like the cherry on top. You got your enemies quaking in their boots because you guys are literally just like, you look good. You're just like a spitfire. I heard Queen of Swords energy. Let's keep going though, because I am just like, yeah, but especially with the sun, it's like you guys have never wavered in your confidence or in your happiness. I feel like people have maybe really tried to get you down in the past, especially with this devil card. You guys could have put up with a lot of narcissistic energies or just like people that really didn't have your highest intention at heart. And because of that, I feel like in a weird way, it's only made you guys stronger. Especially with the Ace of Cups here, it's not in reverse, like it's upright, right? Especially with that Devil card, I feel like you guys like really have poured so much of that love back into yourself, chosen yourself, and that's why you have people envious and quaking. Because I feel like a lot of people that watch you guys are stuck in their situations and they didn't really follow their true happiness like you guys did. I feel like you guys really stuck to what made you the happiest and what lit you up inside. And again, what was most authentic to yourself. Yeah, like I'm seeing the girl from, what is that show? Love on the Spectrum. I need to get better at names, but she loves like American Girl dolls. She's very just like bright, bubbly, sparkly, but she's true to herself. And I feel like that's what makes her so beautiful and unique and spectacular. Like, I just feel like you guys radiate that kind of energy where it's just like, you give no fucks about like anything that is not serving you, you know? And so I heard, yeah, okay, they're telling me to shuffle more, but I also heard that you guys have cut off some like really kind of major people in your life and you've honestly had no problem doing it. And I feel like that's, again, why people are so envious of you. Because you make it look easy. Even though like in the inside, you know, I feel like you guys have gone through so much, especially when it comes to like relationships and friendships and family and just everything. I feel like you guys have gone through so much, and again, it's only made you stronger. And again, that's why people are envious of you, is because like you are this inspirational badass queen. Like other people, and by the way, you guys, I read for all genders here, but I just speak from the feminine. But I feel like people really look up to you because of that. And that's why like your enemies are quaking. They're envious of you because there's so many other people. Like I literally heard they'll try to say some shit about you guys and it's nothing. Like it just disintegrates because people are like, they know you, you know? I feel like even if you're an influencer, like your audience like knows you. They know your authentic self. And I feel like that's why you're like so inspiring. And yeah, that's why like it literally has your enemies quaking. This devil energy, especially from your past, quaking, okay? They're so envious of your, just the way that you guys can literally take any hurt and turn it into something positive and uplifting for yourself. And yeah, inspiring for other people. Yeah, I feel like other people have like kind of racked up this bad karma when it comes to you guys, and they're sort of like in their struggles, in their feels, whereas you guys are like doing perfectly fine. You're looking incredible. Yeah, look at this, you guys. You literally have stalking and then 8 of voices, which talks about secret admirers. So there could definitely be some people also behind the scenes that might be a little bit envious of you, but like I talked about at the beginning of this, yes, if you listened, if you didn't, I'll give you a little breakdown. But basically, like these people are envious of you, but it's because they want to be where you're at. And so they are going to swallow their pride and get there. Whereas these other people that are the devil energies of your past will stay stuck. You know, like they won't grow because that's how we grow, you know, is by getting inspiration from others. And yeah, realizing, whoa, where we need to go. Okay, yeah. But especially with the Ace of Materials here, I feel like people, yeah, like, okay, this is interesting because number one, people are very envious of like the job that you're doing. Like whatever job that you guys have, however you guys make money, however you make income, people are very envious of it as well. So that's really interesting. And especially with the Ace of Cups too, if you guys are in a relationship or single, it really does not matter. People look at you and they're envious of you. Like whether they're in a relationship and they want to be single, or like they're out of a relationship and they want to be in one. You know, I feel like you guys are just the talk of the town. Your relationships are very like out there. I feel like, especially with the Hanged Muse, like, yeah, it's just like your ability to see anything from a positive perspective is such a huge source of envy for other people. Because again, they kind of expected you to fall, but in reality, y'all thrived. Like literally, like look at this. Like you would expect this person to kind of like fall from this, right? But instead, it looks like they're just hanging there kind of having a good time. So like it's just your ability to really change any situation that you're in. Also, there's a lot of like yellow, orange, red energy here. We are in summertime, but that could be like kind of power colors for you right now. So definitely keep that in mind because you guys have that confidence, you know, you got that like the je ne sais quoi. You not only look incredible and are something to be like inspired by because of like your beauty, you know, you are also like so deep as well and just like so positive. And again, I feel like it really gets people pressed. But I don't know, like honestly, like everybody kind of wishes that they could be as positive and as carefree as you. Oh, and you got the Princess of Pop. This is one of my favorite cards in the entire Britney Spears deck because it literally encompasses so many of the other cards as well. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, okay, wait, I'm going to read it because they're telling me to read it. And I forgot to put my little powder puff down here too. So cute. Okay. But yeah, this is crazy. We're getting some like really hot tea. Okay, let's see here. Britney Spears is a true icon of perseverance. She started as a small town girl from Kentwood, Louisiana, and took over the world with her incredible talent, vision, and authenticity. I'm screeching, you guys. Pause to read this, but like I am screeching with how accurate this is. Like, was I not literally talking about how you guys are authentic, you're confident in yourself, you persevere through anything? Yeah. Her impact on the world of music and pop culture is unforgettable. From the Princess of Pop, we've learned about believing in yourself, doing your own thing, and speaking your truth. Britney tells us to embrace life with a smile on your face and a blended coffee in hand. Yes, or matcha if you're that kind of... Let me know down below. I was gonna say the B word, but I never want to offend you guys. You're my besties. Yeah. Anyways, I'm also seeing 117 on the clock, but I really do feel like people are very envious of you because you're able to do your own thing. You're able to believe in yourself even when nobody else does. Like, you're able to pick yourself up off the ground and freaking shoot yourself into space. Like, you guys are just so incredible. Yeah, and not just that, you're authentic. You have that beautiful authenticity about yourself that people just gravitate towards. Yes, it's like natural. Yeah, and I also feel like because they were blocking my throat chakra, but also speaking your truth is here. So there's people that are envious of you because of the way that you are able to speak your truth and speak your mind with other people. I feel like you're not like a passive aggressive kind of person. Like, if anything, you guys are definitely nice and you're kind, but like, don't press your buttons, okay? Because y'all, yeah, don't press your buttons, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. And I feel like, yeah, like people are envious of the way that you guys just are able to speak your truth and you're not, like, you don't hold back. And, you know, like, again, like you do in the nice way, but you really, like, you don't, especially when it comes to your feelings and your emotions. If somebody is messing with that, you don't hold back, okay? So, but it's like for your own benefit, and people are jealous of that. People wish that they could speak their truth just like you guys. People wish that they could look that good and be that honest and that authentic and that confident in like how you're feeling, you know? A lot of people aren't confident in their emotions, but I feel like, yeah, I keep hearing like I've just been through it. Like I've been through a lot of crap in my life, and I feel like you guys, again, have blown up from that, become a much better person. And especially if like these haters from your past are the ones that caused any of this, they're literally quaking. Yes. And like, because nothing phases you guys. They thought that this would get you down, but instead you've only grown up and become better and more badass and can carry yourself better and look out for yourself even better. Yeah. You don't take any crap from anybody anymore. You're not that kind of person. You really, yeah, you've successfully grown up. You're the badass. Okay, we have the flight attendants. Let me see here. Okay, I'll read a little bit about the badass just because I'm curious. Put your inner badass to work when things feel complicated, and remember that you should never settle for anything less than the best in life and in love. Exactly. That's why people are envious of you, because you guys don't settle. You never settle. You'd never settle for anything that's less than what you actually deserve from other people. In love, in life, in friendship, in family, in anything. At work, literally anything. Y'all do not settle for less than what it is that you actually deserve. And I feel like that's a major reason why people are so envious. Okay, with the flight attendant here, we have is actually a secret agent in disguise, and she's on a mission. Toxic teaches us that things aren't always what they seem, and life is full of surprises. So be prepared for what's to come and always stay ahead of the pack. Yeah, again, I feel like that's the other vibe is, like I was talking about at the beginning, because of your intuition, I feel like you're always one step ahead of the competition or of your haters or of anything else. Like, they literally cannot even get to you. And that's what I was saying before when I was literally talking about how anything that they say just disintegrates. Like, it literally just, it floats into thin air. Nobody takes it seriously. Nobody listens to them because it's quite frankly untrue. And yeah, I feel like you guys are always like prepared for what's to come. So, and intuitive, and you act with your intuition. So it's almost like they could try to say something, but you've already rebutted it, but in the past. And people could be like, okay, well, I know that you're saying that, but I literally heard them talking about that, and actually this is what happened. You know, like, it's that kind of energy where the people that hate on you, the devil energies from the past that just like suck, are terrible, they're definitely getting their karma, and they're getting put in their place by other people. Like, because I feel like you guys don't even mess with these people anymore. You know, like, you don't have time for it. Yeah, new home, new attitude. Oh, with broom. I just heard, like, yeah, can you handle my style? Can you handle my attitude? From brats. That's totally the energy. You guys are such a brat. Like, when it comes to just like the way that you carry yourself. I should have got that from what I said, je ne sais quoi, because I literally saw the 360 music video, Charlie XCX. Brat is the album. But yeah, you guys are such a brat. And I feel like in the best way. You have a new attitude. You got a new style. You have, you know, I heard new friend group. Like, everything new. And if you haven't met those new friends yet, they are coming in hot, okay? Yeah, victory in some endeavor. People are jealous of you guys because, yeah, maybe you literally got a new home, a new attitude, and you definitely got victory in some endeavor that you went through. Again, career envy, I'm hearing. So with that Ace of Pentacles, I really do feel like people are extremely envious of the way that you make money. And so again, you could be an influencer, you could be, it doesn't matter, like a scientist, I don't know, anything, but people are jealous of it because it's like, you got money, you're stable. Yeah, the most difficult part of a situation is over. So I feel like that's just such a sweet message, like, from your spirit guides, especially hearing like everything that you guys have gone through in the past. They're literally saying that the most difficult part of all of those situations are in the past. And I feel like that's why you are just celebrating, you're living life, you're feeling happy. Yeah, maybe you got like a new financially stable income, and yeah, work, achievement, success, literally what I was saying. Yes, I haven't seen these 3 cards before ever. So this is like such new, beautiful energy. I love to see this coming in here. I'm seeing 111 on the clock. So new starts. Like, yeah, I just feel like you guys are really achieving a lot. You could have gotten a bonus in work, and there's definitely some coworkers or other people around you that are very jealous of the way that you're living it up. November. Okay, so November could be a very important month for you guys. That could be a birthday month. That could be something happened in that month with, you know, previous people. It does not matter. We also have rats. So someone working against you behind your back. And what are we literally talking about? Like, I don't know how I could be like more specific, but like these cards are just confirming everything, are they not? Okay, well, we'll finish her off here. But with bird flying, news is on the way. So I feel like this is just a great way to basically tell you guys that like there's something new also that's going to be coming in here that I feel like people are going to be jealous about. And so your spirit guides just want to get you excited for it. Just want to give you a little heads up that something's coming, but there's definitely some news on the way. You are on the road to success. What? I'm like freaking out. In dealings or relationships with an older woman. Okay, so that could have been like from your past. Maybe currently you're dealing with an older woman who is kind of like helping put you on, like being a mentor. They are, you know, your boss, and they're giving you the promotions, like whatever it is. I feel like definitely share some gratitude with that person, if there is a person like that. But yeah, throat chakra blockages. Again, I feel like you are on the road to success. Like, how could we not be more clear than that? And I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing like you guys have always just like known your path, right? And I feel like that's why it's been so easy to stay authentic to yourself. You might literally have brat style too, you know? But anyways, I feel like you guys have always just stayed authentic to yourself. And so because of that, you've gotten major success after major success after milestone, looking good, looking hot, also being an inspiration to other people because, maybe you didn't come from the best situations ever, but here you are. And I feel like that's why people are envious of you. Especially you got some major haters from the past that still watch you guys. I'm hearing like even on fake accounts too. So always just, cleanse yourself, cleanse your space, send that energy away. Spring, actually, we're still in spring. But you guys can sweep right now. It's a great time to sweep your house. Get that energy moving, get that energy out, okay? 21. But I love you guys so much. I'm praying that this brought you guys some clarity today. I love you guys. This was such a great reading. I love this so much. Let me know down below if you guys like this reading. I will do more like this. But again, it's non-toxic, right? I talk only about the good things. That you guys have gone through. So you can always just expect to hear positive, uplifting things here, unless if I'm about somebody from your past. But yeah, that's just the bestie in me. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome to pile number 2. If you chose the subliminal or music card, this is going to be your reading today for why are people envious of you. And already, especially because of the pile that you've chosen, I was hearing for this pile in particular that you could be very good musicians. You could be very good with your words, the way that you present literally to other people, as in talking to other people. There's just a lot to do with your voice being very powerful in this group. But especially if you guys are singers, are musicians, you have a lot of people that are envious of the fact that you guys have a beautiful, wonderful voice. I even heard envious over your taste in music too. There's people that are very envious that you always know how to find the best music, know how to find, the up and coming artists or the up and coming trends before they even appear in life. So I'll be very curious to see what happens here. We have the Lovers card and the Inspiration. Wow, yeah, so there's definitely a lot of, I feel partners of your past that are envious of, relationships that you're currently in. There's also definitely people around you that are envious of the relationships that you are in or have been in the past. I'm getting that you guys have dated a lot of cool people, and even if you haven't, you just give off that kind of energy that I'm hearing you've dated a rock star or a musician or something, it's just, yeah, it's very interesting. But you're also just a really good lover overall. I feel that's why people are very envious of you. That's why you end up in the relationships, or you end up with all the partners, or I don't know, that's just a major energy that's coming in here today. It's you guys just attract people and love situations very easily, and that's why people are extremely envious of you. I feel you guys just give off that long-term partner potential though, that spousal material, and I feel that's really why a lot of people are very envious of you as well. This has been so random. Let me see if I can cohese the message together. I don't think that's a word. Cohesion? Yes, okay. Yeah, I feel people are envious of you because of the way that you're able to keep things to yourself before they're ready. Especially when it comes to the moves that you're making in this lifetime, especially when it comes to your career, Again, it could be music. If you guys are musicians and you kind of keep things hush hush and then you drop things, I feel people are very envious of that. But yeah, it's just your ability to keep to yourself. I feel at times when you need to and stay reserved is very makes people very envious of you. You're able to sort of remain a mystery, if that makes sense, but then show off when you want to, and show people the details of your life that you want them to see, but in the best way, it's hot. The way that you put it off is incredible. And yeah, I feel you guys are incredibly inspiring. You're passionate, you're driven towards your passions, and Yeah, I totally feel like that's also, again, why people are envious of you is because of your passions. You guys could just be artists in general, and a lot of people are envious of you because of the art that you create or are able to create, and the fact that you like infuse it with so much love. Maybe you based your art off of experiences that you've had in love, you know, whether that be like paintings or poetry or writing or anything. I feel like you guys are just a very talented creative, and people are very jealous because of it. There's like maybe a few things that you guys put your, you know, your eggs into different baskets. Maybe you put all your eggs into one basket. It does not matter. You are good at so many different things, especially when it comes to art and creating and being creative. Yes. And I feel like you make it work for yourself. I feel like you guys, like if you don't already have a job in the arts, you are going to have like a major job in the arts. And I feel like you're going to be very inspiring and uplifting. I just heard very bubbly as well to a lot of people in that field. Yeah. But yeah, people are jealous of like your love life. People are jealous of, yeah. Yeah, it feels like, again, other people like might be at crossroads, might be like having certain things just kind of like going wrong in their life, whereas you guys are just like gliding through everything. Yeah, it gives like put the spotlight on me sort of energy, but it's like not like you guys don't ask for it, you know? You just have the spotlight on you naturally. You just take up that presence, you take up that space, you steal the show, okay? And other people like they can't compete. It's natural. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but that's why people are jealous of you, because you naturally have that spotlight on you, because you're naturally creative and talented and like beautiful, and people are seemingly stuck. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people like to watch you, know what's happening in your love life. They like to know what you have going on for yourself. But again, it's like you make moves in silence. You might be like an introvert, or like you like be an introvert extrovert where like you will put yourself out there when you have to. But like for the most part, you are very introverted. You like to keep to yourself, you know. You like to do a lot of work on yourself. And I feel like that is what people are so envious of. It's like your ability to just like change, adapt, become a better person, and like keep that shit to yourself, and then like you come out of nowhere and it's like boom, like we weren't expecting this. Yeah, you could be a Leo also, especially with that spotlight energy and the strength card. Like, yeah, you guys could definitely be a Leo. You just naturally steal the spotlight. But even if you aren't, like you just naturally steal it, you know? You're confident, you're beautiful. I'm hearing like you might be very loud as well, but that's not something to be ashamed of, because again, I feel like that's just like what brings the people to you. You know, that's what you guys are very funny as well. Yeah, people are jealous of like your ability to like make groups of people laugh, or like like just make groups of people admire you or look up to you as like the leader of the pack, you know? Wow, you're very inspiring. Beautiful. Wow, we have the Tower here as well. Yeah, so I really do feel like, whew, you guys are not afraid to like shake things up. You're not afraid to take chances, take risks, do things a little bit differently than other people. And especially with the Tower card here and the Strength card, like, whoa, you guys are powerful and not to be messed with for sure. But yeah, the spotlight, I feel like, is always on you guys. I keep having to say that, but like, it's literally like people like to watch your life. I don't know how else to say that. Like, they like to know what's up in your love life. They like to know, you know, who you're dating, who you're seeing. Yes, people are very envious. They're very jealous of your ability to like take chances, take leaps of faith, try new things, embrace your like childlike sense of wonder about the world too, and like go out there and experience new things as if you're just seeing them for the first time. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you guys are not afraid to like be goofy, be silly, be bubbly, have fun. This is giving like, what's her name? Like Chris Chenoweth from like Glinda from Wicked. the Broadway version. It's giving her energy where it's just like cute and bubbly, like that high pitched, like squeaky kind of Southern voice. Like she's just gorgeous Southern belle. Like that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting though. Like that's why people are so envious of you, because you're just naturally like adorable and bubbly and you steal the spotlight. And yeah, you have so many relationships and love happening in your life. I feel like even if you don't, like that's just what people think is happening. Like people are like, they think that you have a lot of like options around you and that you're very sought out by other people. Yes, this is so amazing though. You guys are giving star energy, okay? Yes, we literally have the ringleader and a lion here. Like, that's kind of crazy. But especially with the ringleader here, again, people are envious of your ability to lead the group. People are envious of your ability to lead the energy of the room and change it and uplift it and make people, again, I'm just hearing groups of people laughing. Like, I feel like you make all of your friends laugh. You might be like the funny person of the group. You might have even like taken some of these situations with like bad people, negative people from your past and like made jokes of them. And like because of it, like people are like, you make them laugh, but like it gives you like such good karma, you know? And I feel like it encourages other people to make light of their own situations, but in like the healthiest and like the best way, you know? So again, that's why people are so envious of you. Yeah, and like your willingness to learn, your willingness to F up, your willingness, yeah, again, going back to like that creative energy, you guys are just so creative. Like you think very outside of the box. And I feel like that's why people are so envious, because they're like, how can I get some of that secret sauce? Like, what am I missing? Why can I not think of ideas like this pile can think of ideas, you know? Like, that's totally the energy. I feel like, again, it's your beautiful creative energy and your willingness to learn. You're not afraid to learn new things. You're not afraid to admit when you need to learn something. Again, I feel like this group of all of them, like so far, has been very like, I'm open to try new things. Like I'm open to learning about new things and like having new little adventures. And so I feel like that's why people are so envious of you. Because again, you're not afraid to try new things and like have fun with life. Oh, okay, but let's get one more. Yeah, and then I might read about them too, but let's see here. Wow, yeah, so we have the mother energy. Again, like I was saying at the beginning, you just give that spousal energy to other people. Like you are the type of person that's like so adorable and like witty and charismatic and beautiful that people just want to lock it down immediately, like so fast, because people just cannot get enough of your beautiful energy. Okay, let's see here though. The mother encourages you to spend time with people you truly treasure and remember what matters in life. Yeah, so again, I feel like people are envious of your ability. Like you guys might be very family oriented. You might really love family, just be a family or like a friend loving kind of person where you're just always there for people. And I feel like because of that, it's really like people are jealous of it. Like how kind you can be to other people. Yeah. Contagious, yes. Exudes a contagious happiness that can't be denied. That's literally exactly what I was saying. Like you guys just have that bubbly, ferocious, like not ferocious, but like happy ferocious, you know, like there's so much happy energy around you that it just like everybody else around you has to be happy, like has to like have fun, because I feel like you guys just have so much fun with life and you're not afraid. Yeah, plays pranks. Like you guys might literally just be the jokester, the prankster of like your friend group. You're just fun. You make things in life just so much more exciting and fun and lighthearted and beautiful. And because of that, like people are so jealous. I feel like it's more like envy because like they want to be your friend. I feel like there's a lot of people in your life that have like wanted to be your friend, but they like don't know how to approach you, even though like you're the nicest person ever. It's just like, yeah, they just don't know how to approach you. I don't know how else to say it. But with this one, Let's see. It's all about following your gut and trusting yourself. Yes, you guys might literally like just follow your gut a lot. Also, I'm gonna sit. I'm tired. I've been standing this whole time, y'all. But yeah, I feel like you guys are not afraid to, again, trust your gut. Try new like things. I'm literally seeing you like trying new foods, you know, and just like having such a fun time and making it look so exciting and so fun. And I feel like people, yes, they experience major FOMO, like not being in your life, not knowing your every move, not knowing like what you guys are up to. They definitely experience major FOMO. Okay, let me see here with the ring leader. I have to get to that page. Okay, I was literally right before. Finding your strength after a setback. All eyes are on you. Remember, you're the ringleader. You call the shots. Exactly. It's like, I just feel like you guys really do lead the energy of like the people in your life. You're not afraid to like, yeah, like I said, try new things. And so I feel like whereas like other people in your friend groups in your life might be afraid to like try something new, I feel like you guys try it and then you show other people like how easy it is, and then because of that, like you set trends and other people like do it too. Like that's just the kind of vibe that I'm getting. Like you guys are just amazing. Yeah, beware of self-delusion. And like I'm getting an interesting mess. Yeah, good fortune. I'm actually getting that like you guys might be like, I don't want to even say like delulu in like the bad way. I literally mean like in the best way, where people are envious of the fact that you can just kind of like go through life like seemingly like la la la, and like just everything seemingly is handed to you. Again, that might be because of the way that you guys hermit yourself and make moves in silence. People just never ever ever like see you struggling. I feel like people never ever see that. And so people are envious because they think that, you know, life for you is always perfect and always sunny. They also feel like you guys have very good luck. I feel like you guys have that lucky girl syndrome, you know, where you are just naturally very lucky. Yeah, protected from natural negative forces beyond your control. Exactly, because you guys are divinely protected. And so I feel like you can just go through life kind of like la la la, you know, because I feel like your spirit guides, people that love you, are all kind of looking out for you. So you can just kind of like have fun. Yeah, this definitely gives me the vibe of like, there definitely could be some lovers from your past that are envious of you, but this definitely feels a lot more like friendship to me. Yeah. Depression, anxiety, worry that somebody is against you. Yeah, I just feel like, some of this energy could affect you guys sometimes, so make sure that you're always cleansing yourself as well. But yeah, know that it's only going to turn into more prosperity and abundance for you. Woo! A journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, people could be like jealous of the fact that you guys get to travel a lot. You get to go on adventures. Yeah, romance, celebration, party. I don't know why, but this pile, like people are very envious of your love life, of the way that you guys just like go about life and love life. Maybe that's it. Maybe people are literally jealous of the way that you guys love life. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Literally, what were we saying? Exactly. I feel like you guys are so psychic. You definitely have some major intuitive hits. And I feel like you follow your intuition. That's why, again, you have that lucky girl syndrome. Yeah, a wish is granted. So people are envious of you because they feel like you just constantly have wishes being granted. And they're like, where's my wish fulfillment? Blah, 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 you know? But the thing that they don't see is that you guys actually do a lot of work behind the scenes for the things that you've wanted. Like, you've done so much effort and so much work. Romance is in the air, literally. Someone is behaving stupidly too, yeah. So there could definitely be like people in your life that are behaving dumb, whatever, who cares? Because I feel like romance is in the air for you guys. You're having fun with life. I just heard life is turning into my own rom-com. So if your love life has felt stagnant, that is your new mantra. My love life is turning into my own rom-com. Because I feel like you're only going to meet people that are like, can kind of like match your main character sort of energy, you know? Just like hot, they know what they want. They're definitely a main character, like they know their style, everything, yeah. That's the kind of vibe. That's why people are so jealous of you, is because of your love life. They feel like everything is given to you guys so easily. They feel like your intuition is strong. Everybody kind of knows that you're this beautiful spouse material. I feel like you just kind of party through life and you have a great time. You love life. You have fun. And that is the main reason why people are jealous of you, because they wish that they could be that, you know, carefree and yeah, about life. Just kind of like having fun, you know? But yeah, my beautiful pile number 2, those are the messages that I got for you guys today. I love you so much, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 3, free will or rebellion. Let's find out what people find or why people are envious of you. And especially with free will or rebellion, I'm kind of getting that people definitely love that, or are envious of you. There's a lot of people that love this about you though, that you guys are able to just kind of like do whatever it is that you want. I feel like you guys are not afraid to like make quick or fast changes when it comes to like anything in your life. And so I feel like because of that, people are very jealous of you. Yeah, it's like your ability to like change up the situation is insane. And a lot of these piles have really like felt a little bit similar, but yeah, they've all been kind of meshing together. So let's see if we can get some specific information about why are people envious of you. Okay, we've got the 9 of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of people that think about you guys, especially at like nighttime, which might sound weird, but like I feel like that's when a lot of people are like scrolling on their phones, you know, just kind of like doing whatever. I feel like that's when people see you, are watching you, or are thinking back about experiences that you guys had in the past. Especially the people that are envious of you are envious again because you guys are not afraid to like move quickly and like make fast movements towards like cutting somebody off, you know, quitting the job, getting a new job, like cutting your hair. I don't know. It's just like you're able to move very fast. And because of that, I feel like your manifestations move equally as fast. And because of that, people are incredibly envious and jealous of you, which is so hot. Okay, we also have the 5 of materials. So again, I feel like your ability to handle a lot of things at one time is very, like, something that people are very jealous of. Like, I was hearing, like, if you guys have kids and, like, you work and, like, you clean, whatever, like, even if you guys don't, like, you just have a lot of things going on for yourself. You might have multiple, like, business prospects, multiple businesses going for you. Multiple things that you're working on, side hustle, job, you know, whatever. I feel like you guys are just doing an incredible job and people are very jealous of the fact, yeah, I just heard that you work for yourself. So you guys could definitely work for yourself as well. We have the 4 of materials. So the way that you guys save money, invest money is also very something for people to be very envious about as well. I feel like, you know, on top of looking hot and incredible and moving at very fast rates when it comes to getting what it is that you want, you guys also always save up for the right opportunities. I feel like there is something to do with like, you know, you just buy things at the right time. I don't know how to say it. Like, yeah, they're kind of showing me like the Coach bag illusion where like Coach, I bought several Coach bags. I bought one a few months ago for $5. It was in the clearance area for $5. Now I go and they are selling out so fast. It's like at the thrift store. But it's like that the demand of it, you know? But I feel like that's you guys. It's like you invest in something at the right time and then it like becomes popular. I don't know. That's like so specific, but I feel like that's something that people are very jealous of, is your ability to kind of like predict trends. You know, let's see here. 7 of materials. Yeah, there's a lot of like pentacle energy here. So it's definitely to do with like, maybe I feel like people are envious of you guys because of your ability to like do your own thing when it comes to your career. Like there's something very heavy there. Or just like work for yourself. I don't know, but like it's really working out, especially with the domino effect. I feel like it's really working out for you guys and they're jealous. I feel like there's a lot of people that try to put like bad energy onto your goals, your ambitions. Okay, I'm gonna reshuffle these. but like everything is like worked out for you even better than you could have expected. And so I feel like none of this negative energy has anything on you. Yeah. We've got the 5 of Swords as well. Yeah, people are jealous because like they're left with like the bad end of the stick, you know? Like you guys got like everything good and they're just getting like everything bad. Yeah, but again, it's like you guys have put that time and that energy into loving yourself. And so that's why everything is working out for you as well. Woo, okay. We have Hermit and the Justice card here. So again, I just feel like you guys, your ability like to get justice for situations that you have been through in the past, again, there's something to do with like rebelling, using your free will to really chase the things that you actually want in life. Yes, and manifest greater and faster because of it. I feel like this pile is definitely going to be my master manifestors because again, you guys like choose to do what it is that you want to do. You rebel against situations. Like it could even been like your family maybe that's a little bit envious of you, maybe your siblings or something, because like you chose to go down a different path than the rest of like your family did, or because like they were very like pushed into one direction because of your family, but you did not listen to that, and instead you went down your own path and you did your own thing, and it's actually working out for you guys way better than you could have even expected. Yeah, and you're getting a lot of like emotional fulfillment from that, and I feel like people are very envious of that like things are working out for you. Especially because like I feel like you had to make some major life changes very quickly, especially with the Chariot card. But yeah, know that people are very jealous because you're able to do that so fast. You're able to like not really care what other people, like how it kind of like hurts other people, but like in the best way, because it really does benefit you guys and you get justice. Yeah, I'm hearing too with the Justice card, there could have been some legal battle that like you guys won and people are very jealous of it because like you got a lot of money. I don't know. Because everything just kind of worked out for you. But let's keep going here. We have the Cusp, Forest Fairy. So yeah, I feel like you guys are just like always on the edge of like something new and like exciting, especially when it comes to like your career life. And I feel like people are very jealous because of that. Yeah, and your ability to just like go after what it is that you want and like not feel bad about it, you know? But with the Forest Fairy too, I feel like you guys are naturally beautiful. You might have like just really good skin, just again, naturally beautiful. Like when you step out the shower, you look good, okay? And so that's the kind of vibe. I feel like that's why people are very jealous of you. I saw like very curly hair as well, or freckles. So you guys could have one or both. Or neither. That's just what I saw. But you guys just look like so beautiful and naturally gorgeous. Woo, a lot of purple energy here. Oh my gosh, you guys got the Rebel card and Rebellion. Yeah, it's kind of, they showed me like Katniss Everdeen when she goes up and like shoots the, she like shoots the apple out of the pig's mouth. In front, you guys will know what I'm talking about. But basically what I'm trying to say is that like Katniss in that scene is like doing something that's very rebellious, but it's one of the things that ends up being like the thing that saves her life in the end. And yeah, which is very dramatic. But that's the kind of vibe, especially with the domino effect here. I feel like there's some sort of like rebellious thing that you had to do that people are actually very jealous of you for doing. Like, yeah. But like it ended up working out so well for you. And that I feel like is why they're jealous, because they're like, I wish that I could just do X, Y, and Z so easily. I wish that I could just rebel so easily, you know? And like do my own thing so easily. Become my own living legend. Yeah, because I feel like people are envious of you because that has added to like your character arc, I heard. Like your story that's added to your chapter book of life, you know? And it's only solidified that much more of you like in history as like a key historical figure, a living legend, you know? I feel like you really did something very rebellious that is definitely paying off for you. So, that's so exciting. And I feel like, yeah, that's why people are pressed. Haters are pressed. There could be a lot of people at your job too. Because, like, maybe you guys did something at your work that was, like, a little bit scandalous, I want to say. But, like, it ended up working out in the entire company's benefit, you know? So, yeah, you will be shown the way. I feel like, yeah, people are envious because you guys are constantly just like, they feel like you just have everything mapped out in front of you. But in reality, it's a lot of like you guys taking risk. Yes, there we go. Thank you, spirit guides. You guys are risk takers. You're not afraid to try something new if you feel like it's going to work out for you. Irregardless of how other people are feeling about the situation, you are still going to act towards that. Ooh, we also have a handshake. So a meeting with a stranger could be important. Yeah, so you guys could have met up with like a stranger and something could have really worked out for you guys. You could have like trusted a stranger, like did something like very rebellious again, and it just worked out for you. Misunderstanding. A sincere wish will be granted. Great good fortune with the 4-leaf clover. Geez, yeah, people are envious of you because they definitely feel like, yeah, this is similar to the last pile. Again, you might want to check out the last pile, but you have great good fortune. People definitely feel like you're very lucky and that your wishes are just constantly granted for you. But again, I feel like that's a misunderstanding because like you guys have definitely had to work for a lot of this, and a lot of it has come from this rebellion, you know? Haystack karma, you will reap what you have sown. Yeah, so your enemies and the people that are hate watching you guys or just like putting that negative energy on you are reaping negative energy back. Like, because you guys don't pay any mind or any attention to those people, you know, like you're so focused on yourself, you're so focused on making the changes you want to make in your life in this time that we have on the planet, you know? Yeah, reconciliation here. I feel like people that are envious of you, some of them like might be old friends that wish that they didn't do you guys dirty because they wish that they could still be friends with you guys, especially with the reconciliation card here. I really do feel like there's a lot of people that wish that they just did better by you so that way they could still be in your life. But yeah, you guys have no problem burning bridges, you know, and rebelling and being like, this is not what I deserve. This is not what I had planned for. So I'm just going to leave because, yeah. But yeah, I feel like people are very jealous and they're envious of that. Whew. Your risk-taking abilities have actually gotten you so far. So trust in them. Okay, I'm going to get some more tea leaves though. I'm curious to know what else other people are envious about you for. Yeah, I feel like you're good karma too. While all those other people are getting trashed on, you guys are getting blessed. Pay attention to your finances. Yeah, other people are having to like worry about their finances. Pay attention. Where like, yeah, advice from a friend. Let's see here. I feel like that's why people are envious too and kind of like miss you in their life because you guys used to give really good advice to other people and now that they're not in your life anymore, they're jealous that they can't get that advice anymore. Especially like if you guys were to put other people on, help other people with their finances, they're missing that now. Yeah, we have love here. Okay, let me see if there's any more. April. And opportunity or windfall. Yeah, so I really do feel like you guys have endless options in love. And that's another reason why people are very, you know, envious of you. But again, you guys are not focused on that. Like, I feel like that's why you have unlimited options is because you're not focused on that. You're focused on the opportunity, right? And that's why people are so jealous of you because, like, it just seems like everything is so easily handed to you guys. Like, it just seems like you guys get everything so easy. But in reality, like, yeah, you guys have had to go through it, so you deserve for things to be easy for you, right? Like, yeah, dark man, dealings or relationships with a man with a dark complexion or hair, and hard work ahead. Yeah, while other people are literally getting so much hard work, maybe like if there was like a past lover too that like you kind of like had to end things with, you know, I feel like they are only in relationships that are hard work, whereas like you just have everything easy. Even if you're single right now, like I feel like you just have it so easy. You can just have fun. You don't have to like worry about too many other things. Yeah, and April just passed, but that could be a significant month for you guys as well. Yeah, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So I feel like you guys are very protected divinely. You know, things couldn't have worked out with friends, with lovers in the past. And it might have felt like your free will, but honestly, sometimes things are meant to happen. We're meant to be protected from certain people because they clearly aren't giving us what we deserve in life, or we've outgrown them, or whatever, you know. But that's kind of the vibe. Is I really do feel like people are envious of you because like you're very divinely protected. Yeah, you keep your life in balance. Oh my gosh, and that's going back to the Five of Pentacles as well. You might have a lot of different things going on for you: jobs, opportunities, partnerships, like, yeah, friendships, just everything going on in your life. And I feel like you have such a beautiful, wonderful, healthy balance of everything. And that's something that people are very jealous and envious of because you're able to keep your energy up that way. Super healthy. Yeah, it's just like, ugh, this is amazing. Someone extremely stubborn, unwilling to change. Yeah, so that is kind of like tea on who is watching you guys on successful plans. Yeah, exactly. They're reaping all of the karma. Waiting for news. Okay. So yeah, I feel like somebody like that could have been a love in your past was very like unwilling to change. And I feel like they could have been like, there could have been some plans to maybe like get your attention. Maybe they're waiting on news for you guys, but I feel like you're just kind of like moving on with your life. I feel like you're not even paying any attention or mind to people from your past, honestly, especially with the free will and the rebellion here. And yeah, do we get the justice card too in this pile? Yeah, yeah, exactly. People are getting justice. Like, I feel like they're like, even divine could be preventing like people from your past reaching out to you, like from technology errors. It doesn't matter. Like, yeah. It's happening. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Those are the messages that I got for you guys today. I'm praying that this brought you guys some clarity. This was really interesting and kind of fun to see why people are envious of you. Again, it's because you got justice. You've gotten like such good luck. You are naturally beautiful, fresh out the shower. You handle everything in your life so well. It's such a beautiful balance. You keep everything balanced. You're very good at money, finances, your career. I definitely feel like you guys have something going when it comes to like entrepreneurship. So definitely stick to that, okay, hotties? And I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Before I get into this pile, I'm taking a pie break. This is my grandma's pie, raspberry pie recipe. It is so good. It literally tastes like heaven, like you've died and gone to heaven. And so anyways, I'm taking a pie break. And if you guys want this recipe, it's not healthy. And I normally eat so healthy, so this is like so out of pocket. But I love her. I love this recipe. If you guys want it, I will say raspberry pie recipe down below. Nobody else will know what we're talking about because this is so random in the middle of this. But if you guys want it, I will link it to you because it's on my Pinterest. I love you. Let's get into it. Alrighty, last but certainly not least, hello to those of you who chose pile number 4. I'm so excited today to talk all about why are people envious of you, and especially with illumination and ethereal. I feel like you guys are so out of this world. You're so like cosmic and beautiful. I feel like you guys are, you literally can walk into any room and just like light it up. But at the same time, I'm getting that like people don't know you that well, you know, especially with like a little bit of the moon energy here, illumination. I feel like whenever people get to know you, you know, it's so much better. But overall, this is why people are like envious of you guys, is because it's so effortless for you to be this cosmic queen and this beautiful and have the ability to walk into any room and change the energy to be so uplifted. So yeah, I'm excited to see what else we have. Yeah, wow. Okay, this is interesting. I'm kind of seeing that like you guys definitely awaken a lot of potential in a lot of different people, and that's why people are envious of you. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know why people would be like jealous of you for that, but I guess like it's kind of a gift, you know, to be able to awaken like people's more powerful sides. I feel like you guys definitely awoke your own powerful side, but this is very unique of a message. So I'm curious to see what else people are envious about when it comes to you guys. The Empress. Yes, exactly. I feel like, again, you guys just like have it going on, especially when it comes to like cosmic connections, the universe. Like you guys just understand it. I feel like you know a lot about like philosophy. I feel like this group is very intelligent. I feel like there's a lot of people that are very envious of you guys because of your intelligence. And especially with awakening here, it's like, again, I just get that vibe that like you glow up other people, like you glow up yourself and then it inspires other people to glow up. I feel like, but like this beautiful aspect of yourself that people are so jealous of is you can literally see a person that's like maybe like struggling or like having a hard time, and you can show them like a much more beautiful side of life, and you do, and they become like a much better person because of that. Like all of your friends, I feel like you've really helped like put them on in like the best ways. Yeah, like I like to think about like my friend Maddie. If it wasn't for her, my style would be like trash. It would be horrible. Like she really awakened that like fashion sense within me. And again, I feel like that with you guys, but like on so many different levels, like fashion, emotion, love, confidence, beauty, you know, just so many different things. And that's why people are jealous of you. It's because you have it going on in that sense and you are super in tune. Yeah, last pile I was getting a little bit of like, well, definitely a lot of like that side hustle sort of like energy, entrepreneurship. And so I feel like with the Empress coming out in this card, they totally lead into each other, because I feel like this group definitely has that like Empress, you know, entrepreneurship sort of energy as well. Like I got my own back. I can do my own thing. I can be my own boss, you know, if I really wanted to. I feel like even if you're working for other people, you still are your own boss, you know, and that's why a lot of people are envious of you as well. It's really good. I love this energy so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, but let's get some more information on why people are envious of you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing like I'm not afraid to show my true colors. Like I'm even hearing that like some of you guys could be out of the closet, and like that's why other people are jealous of you. It's because you're not afraid to like accept that aspect of yourself, you know? And that's beautiful, especially with the Knight of Inspiration here. Even if you don't resonate with that, I feel like you guys are, yeah, like look at the way that she's dressing. It's so powerful. And they just showed me that like you guys could definitely dress in a way that makes you look very powerful. I feel like you dress in a way that is inspiring to other people as well. Maybe you guys have literally awoken other people's fashion sides, like, and that's why I gave such a specific example, but you don't have to. I feel like you just inspire people overall to awaken more of their like ambitious and beautiful and powerful sides. Confident energy. Yeah, this pile is super ambitious. Yeah, getting what you want, allowing to like be by yourself. I feel like you guys are very independent. You're not codependent at all. And I feel like that's why people are extremely envious of you as well, because you don't depend on anybody. Like if you look at all of these cards, it's like one person in all of them. And I feel like you guys like are your own best friend. You're your own best cheerleader. You know how to like mother yourself and treat yourself with like the respect and the care that you truly deserve. And because of that, other people are very jealous of that. I feel like you have put yourself on, you know, you've been your own best friend. And yeah, this is definitely like therapist kind of feeling group. Like if you guys aren't therapists, like I feel like just other people come to you for a lot of advice, especially during like hard times, or again, like when they want to be like awakened, when they want to be, I want to say reborn, you know, like they come to you to feel renewed. And yeah, I feel like that's why people are very envious, especially if they don't have access to that. Maybe people had access to that in the past and now they just don't anymore. Okay, that one and this one. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have the Muse of Emotions. Yeah. And the Moon. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh. These have all been like so perfect, you guys. That's exactly what I felt. Like you guys are not afraid to be like mysterious and go on your own path. Start your own business. Try this new like road that nobody has ever gone down before. Like you guys are very mysterious though. And yeah, you're very humble as well, is what I'm getting the vibe off of, because they're telling me like you've had a lot of like hardships and you've had a lot of accomplishments, but you keep everything kind of to yourself, you know? But with the Muse of Emotions, I feel like people definitely look up to you because of like the way that you sort of like put your emotions like out there. I don't know, that's kind of interesting. A little bit contradictory. So let me see what they're trying to say with that actually. Six of Voices, the Muse of Inspiration, the Wheel. Yeah, I feel like you guys use your voice for good, for the benefit of other people, and it gives you really, really, really good karma because of that. I feel like you guys know, like, in the best way, like, you know your place on this earth. Like, I feel like you kind of know what you came here to do, like, in your gut, in your soul, and you definitely act on that. And I feel like that's inspiring to other people, and that's why other people envy you. Yeah, because it's like you kind of already know what you're here to do. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of that is to inspire other people, to get other people excited about life again, to get other people just like doing their own thing. Like, I don't know how else to say it. You're just like, you inspire other people to take action in their lives in ways that like your enemies, you know, your frenemies, whatever, who's looking on you with envy, can't. Like, you guys just bring some other energy to the table that other people just do not have. And I feel like, yeah, you're very inspiring. You're fiery. You might have fire energy, water energy. You don't have to, but I'm just seeing those, especially with the two muses being at the forefront. Yes. But we also have the Wheel card here. So again, I feel like this pile in particular, you guys get very lucky when it comes to like, you know, having like really good, solid relationships with other people that are like built genuinely. I feel like you guys have a lot of friends around you that are like actually really, really good friends that just want what's best for you and are always looking out for what's best for you. Yeah, this is beautiful, you guys. This is so wonderful. I'm also hearing for this group in particular that you guys like have a lot of intuition and so much empathy towards other people. You're definitely my light workers. And so that's why I feel like other people are envious of you, because especially if they've never been able to like experience true empathy, it's hard to like experience true love, honestly, because like, you know, like feeling for somebody else is such a gift. Being able to feel for somebody else, feel how somebody else feels, and, you know, make them feel better. And yeah, provide like intuitive insight, intuitive guidance. You guys are definitely like psychic, very psychic. I feel like that's something to be so envious about, especially if like you just can't experience that. So yeah, you guys could have dealt with, again, bad people in your past, but that's why they're jealous of you, is because you have this beautiful ability to like connect so deeply with other people on a level that they just could never even comprehend. Wow. Yes. Oh my God. And the Space Princess, especially with like the whole moon and the spacey sort of like theme for you guys. Like, you guys are definitely like very cosmic, very witchy. You're not from this world. Like, I feel like you guys are from a different planet and you just bring some like new energy that people are not expecting. The lucky stars here in the wheel. So again, I feel like you guys are very lucky when it comes to life, circumstances. You guys get everything that you want, of course, but you're also blessed with these beautiful, deep connections of people that are genuinely happy for you and genuinely celebrate you on the most beautiful and wonderful ways. Yes, and we have the beach babe. I feel like you definitely have that body as well. You guys could like to work out, and I feel like that's why other people are jealous of you, is because you actually have that like internal, how should I say this? Like, what is that? Like, you know, reprimandation, basically, where you're able to like keep yourself in check. You're able to keep up with your workout routines, with your water intake, with your skincare routines. You're very like, you might be very routine oriented. You might even have like some witchy kind of routines that you like to do as well that are like not like the usual, you know? Yeah, the space princess is a symbol of confidence and empowerment. The sky or the stars is the limit for you. Yeah, so that's why. Oh, and I love this too. Okay, wait. You can't take your eyes off her as she executes every move flawlessly. Okay, there we go. Because I totally feel like this group in particular, you guys are just such an incredible, like, individual. You're so confident and you literally reach for anything that you want and you get it, especially with the Empress energy. Like, again, this is major working for yourself. This is major, like, being my own boss sort of energy. And yeah, it's like every move that you make, you execute it flawlessly. And that's why people are so jealous of you. They like don't know how you do it. But I really do get that there's a lot of strategy and routine and things put into play. You guys might be my like Notion calendar girlies. Hey, I'm the same vibe, honestly. Google Calendar. You just like to have everything sort of like scheduled out. Let's look at the Beach Babe though. The Beach Babe shows us that you're never too old to play in the sun or marvel in the majesty of the world around you. Yeah, so that's totally the vibe. I feel like it doesn't matter like how old you guys get. I feel like you age like fine wine, and that's why people are jealous of you. I feel like your confidence ages like fine wine. Your personality does as well. Yeah, and you're never too old to marvel at the world around you. So you might be very entranced by like the world, maybe even like outer space. Again, I'm just getting this group is very intelligent, and there's a lot of envy around that as well. I feel like people are very envious because you guys are so smart. Yeah, it's like, it's ridiculous. And again, you might know something about like a really niche topic like space, basically. And so that's why I like kind of came up with that. But yeah, that's the vibe. Let me see here for the lucky star. There she is. The lucky star is a reminder to give yourself and others grace, because even the most glamorous and successful among us could be struggling behind the scenes. That's exactly what I was talking about when I was talking about that this pile in particular, people are envious of you because of your empathy for other people. You're able to realize like that other people might have something going on behind the scenes, even if they're like showing that they are, everything's perfect, everything's fine, you know? You and like pile number 3, no, pile, oh my gosh, they all blend together. I feel like it's, oh my gosh, pile number 1, pile number 1 or pile number 2, you and them should be friends. Actually, all of you guys should be friends. I just could not think there for a second. But yeah, I feel like you guys are extremely glamorous, extremely successful. Like people never catch you falling. But yeah, I just get that like you guys are so empathetic towards other people. And that's why other people are actually jealous of you, because they wish that they could have that like intense love and understanding towards other people that you have so effortlessly. Yeah, it's like you don't even have to try for it. You're just like that beautiful and that wonderful. But yeah, with the Beach Babe too, you guys could definitely like getting outside, maybe showing off a little bit, especially with your outfits. And I feel like because of it, it's so attractive. Like I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I love these. Oh my gosh, I love these two together. The most difficult part of a situation is over, and dissatisfaction with life. And so I feel like you guys had a lot of dissatisfaction with life previously, and it's like, it's the end of that cycle, you know, like you guys are now like existing in this beautiful world, awakening to like this new side of life, maybe even phoenixing yourself, like on top of helping other people. I feel like you guys are the phoenix yourself, starting this new chapter, and people are envious of it. They wish that they could have like some of that energy towards life, dealings or relationships with a woman, and beware of great pride. Yeah, so there totally could have been somebody in your past, particularly like a woman who maybe had a lot of like pride that was definitely getting in the way. Again, envy over you guys. Like, and that's why I feel like they had to come off very prideful and like show off in front of you guys. I feel like you just dealt with a lot of fake energy in the past and you got rid of all of that. And so you don't have to deal with that kind of vibe anymore. Yeah, time to get out of a situation. Exactly. Yeah, and if this person is around you currently, which I didn't get this for any of the be other piles, but for some reason, this one in particular, I'm really hearing that like maybe this person could be in your life currently, and it's time to sort of like empathize more with yourself and get this person out because it feels like a little bit more than just like a frenemy. It feels like an enemy. And especially with time to get out of a situation, that could be like, yeah, a very specific message for people that are still in this. But I totally get that a lot of you guys have had this new start, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yeah, phoenixing, exactly. Beginning anew, just like a sunrise. You guys are starting this brand new chapter and you're becoming the main character of your life. You're taking all of your power back. You're looking good. You are getting lucky. You might be starting your own business, you know, just like really, I'm hearing getting your shit together. And there could be some people that are still just kind of like stuck in that. But yeah, and like very prideful about who knows what obstacles to overcome. But that's why they're envious of you, because I feel like they have all of these obstacles to overcome and you guys are being taken care of in difficult times, you know? You should accept valid criticism, and I feel like you do, whereas this other person has too much pride to actually accept valid criticism. Family wishes come true? Oh, so that's wonderful. Yeah, you guys could definitely be wishing for like family members, friends, and know that those wishes are coming true, and you are going to get good karma because you're making those wishes for other people as well, you guys. That's so beautiful. And again, I feel like that comes from your empathy. And again, this is why people are going to be envying you, because you're going to be getting blessings coming in from wishing other people well, when you could have easily, you know, put that energy into making these people's lives miserable and a living hell. You guys put the energy back into yourself and, you know, became a better person. Glow up. Hello. Yeah, you overcame these obstacles. Look at major challenge to overcome and obstacles to overcome. So that's really interesting. Like, yeah, pay attention to your work. Yeah, I feel like, again, like, there could be like other people too that are envious of the fact that like you're working for yourself, and they could be trying to tell you like, no, this isn't the, you know, path to go down. Oh my gosh, you have so many obstacles that you're gonna have to overcome if you go down this path. I feel like it doesn't matter what path you go down in life, there's going to be obstacles. You know, like even if you were to work a 9 to 5, there's going to be obstacles with that because you're at this job from 9 to 5. You don't have any other free time with that, you know? You, like, there's so many different things that I could freaking rattle off. But anyways, I feel like you're really being called to just like pay attention to your work, because I feel like there's a lot of people like with evil eye and like evil intentions that are trying to like, yeah, put that on your work because they're very envious. They know deep down that everything is going to work out for you, that everything is going to be successful. I even just heard, bought my family a house. So like if that's something that you guys want for the future, you are going to be buying your family a house, okay? The wishes are going to be made true. Yeah. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah, I feel like these people are definitely going to be taught some major lessons. I feel like you taught people major lessons, and that's why they're envious. A distant friend is thinking of you. Exactly, you guys. I really do feel like there's something, especially, yeah, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Literally, this group is the psychic group. And so if you feel like there is somebody else that's kind of putting that evil eye on your life, just watch out for that, okay? And then let's get 2 more. We have a journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, I feel like that's why people are envious of you, though, is because of your psychic abilities. And because of, like, the fact that you're willing to endure and be patient for the things that you actually want, rather than, like, getting afraid and, like, running away. And being like, I can't do this, you know? Like, this isn't working out. It's like, either way, you know? It's like, you work for yourself and you maybe lose a client, who cares? Or you work for somebody else and you'll lose your whole freaking job. Like, you know, like there's bad things either way. And I want to tell you guys this because especially if you're going after entrepreneurial goals, like that ish gets hard. And there's a lot of people that will tell you whatever, but they're just freaking jealous. Okay, that's what we're hearing. That's what we're learning from this. Involvement with the law. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Family matters. Money or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. Whoa, okay, so this one, like, I literally said, I don't even know if it was this pile. I think about it on the other one, but I was like, if there's some legal issue, like, you're definitely going to have that resolved. But this one specifically talked about, like, some kind of legal issue being resolved. So that's a double confirmation here. But yeah, I just feel like people are envious of you because they like try to get under your skin and it just doesn't work because you're so intuitive and you just know, like it's gonna work out for you. Like you can just see it already working out for you. You can see yourself going down that path. You can see everything happening perfect for you guys, just the way that you planned it to. Like, yeah, family matters happening, working out for you, wish fulfillment, family, like just everything going your way. It's a win after win after win. And that's why people are envious of you, okay? It's because of your beautiful ability to work for yourself, the luck that you have from that. Yeah, and like your ability to awaken other people as well. So you might be like in a job or like something to do with entrepreneurship where you are awakening other people. That is like your literal job. I don't know what that could be, but yeah, I feel like influencer, that's like major vibes. You are always awakening other people to their highest potential. It doesn't matter, doctor, you know, whatever. Y'all do it all here and I love to see it. So yes, my beautiful besties, those are the messages that I got for you guys today. I love you all so much from the bottom of my titty heart. I'm praying that this brought you some clarity. Definitely let me know if you want that raspberry pie recipe and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye.